Hey, what's up guys? Chris here with AC, and today I am at Universal Studios Hollywood to check in on Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. But first, I am starting things off here in CityWalk, check in on those security hubs and see what else is going on. This will also be my last update of the year because my pass is only good for today and then next week, Monday and Tuesday. Anywho, let's check everything out. Work continues on the security hub, and they are forming up curbs. Last time I was here, that was my guess with the wood forms that they had in place, that they were going to be curbs. And yeah, with that, I think this is going to be where they're going to drop off the buses and the trams from the hotel. We have hotels in the distance, and also in the distance is on the other side of the parking lot here is where they currently drop off those trams. There's one sitting there right now. And then, yeah, they'll get dropped off. They'll walk up this ramp here. And then this whole area will be the security processing. Here's a look from the other side with the road leading up and a very, very large covered area for the security processing. And I imagine this will look really, really nice once they get all the landscaping in place. Looks like there's a lot of room for that as well. It's been a while since I checked in on the old iFly location, and they have finally gone vertical with the security hub that's going to be over here by the Curious George parking. It is not as large as the other one, but there's far fewer people that will be going through this. You can see they're doing some welding up on the roof of the structure. But anywho, yeah, here it is. The restrooms next to the Universal Cinema are still being worked on, but there's sheathing that's gone up, so that's something. But gosh, it feels like this has been under construction for the longest time. In other news, Raising Cane's has finally opened. People have been waiting for this, and gosh, it looks awesome. This is the largest and the coolest looking Raising Cane's I have ever seen. Just look at that giant video board. That is great. Okay, gonna continue along here. I think I'm gonna make my way into the park. Actually, before I head into the park, let's check out the sound shield on the far end here. And wow, it looks like it might be my lucky day. There is a crane and there are guys up on a cherry picker. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there is a piece in the air. Wow, this is great because I have yet to see any of it go up. It always goes up when I'm not here. Now, obviously, with them installing the sound shield, they're not going to be testing, at least for some time. But there's a lot to do here, and well, you know, you gotta pick and choose here. Do I catch it testing, or do I catch some different work? And I'm actually really happy to see this. And it is starting to go up. I was here for only a couple minutes, so this was perfect timing to be here. I was always wondering how large the sections that they were putting in. And this is a pretty sizable piece. There's a lot of them. You can see all the connection points. And then you can also see where all the glass is going to be installed, and that is going to be a massive project as well. There are a lot of pieces to install. Okay, they're just going to lower it now. Allow those guys to grab it and line it up. I do wonder how much this entire thing weighs. It has got to be super heavy. And then even heavier once they get the glass in place, which is why we have these enormous supports. And yeah, these are going to be the final pieces of the skeleton of all these sound shields, the one here and the one over the escalator, which is already completed as far as the skeleton goes. And then just all those pieces of glass to go in afterwards. Just came across the street to get another look at it. And if you look closely, you can see where there's just a tiny bit left to fill in. I imagine they will get this done here maybe today. It feels like they get a pretty good chunk done every day. There's a pretty good view from inside the park as well. And looking down on the ground, those are the final two pieces, the final two, I guess I'll call them ribs for the sound shield. And at the speed they're getting this done, yes, I do imagine that all this will be completed by the end of today. While I wait for them to lift another piece in place, might as well come here to the Overlook and just take a look at things. Wow, this is the greenest I've seen the hillside in a very long time. Hopefully, as I've been saying, we get some landscaping and it isn't just a bunch of gravel like we've seen in the concept video. There are a handful of workers on site that I saw just a moment ago, but not a ton going on here. They have finished the sound wall, or at least the other side of the sound wall with trees. And now I do see it's like a catwalk or whatever you call those things, like they would hang on the side of a building when they're doing like window washing. It's on this side of the sound wall. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do some vinyl on this side as well. I hope they do something, because I don't know, this doesn't look too great. And then coming over here, yet another view of all the work happening with the sound shield. And I'll go over there in a bit when they're lifting another piece in place. In other really exciting news, we have a couple of benches here at the Overlook that have not been here before. Bench the ride, anybody? They've also finished up work on the Super Silly Funland entrance. Scaffolding's down, and the new paint job looks really nice and vibrant. But you guys are here for Fast and Furious, so let's get back to that. Last time I was checking this out in the last update, it was dark, so you couldn't really get to see the details on here. But yeah, they've added detail on the concrete, and I love how they have it all chipped out where the catwalk is attached to the cement. It looks great. They've also aged it just as they have with the entrance. So here's that, yeah. I was wondering how this was all going to look when it got closer to completion, and now I kind of have an idea. And then coming around to the other side here, let's take a look at things. And as predicted, the opening at the top right corner of the entranceway is for the wait times. And I know that now well because they've installed the sign that says wait time. And then one other thing, they have installed one of what I'm assuming to be mini street lamps. And this isn't just any street lamp. This one is modeled after the Windsor Square street lamps of Los Angeles from the 1910s to the 1920s. And you can still see some of them around Los Angeles. I really appreciate that they put in attention to detail, because it blends in with the entranceway, and you have the concrete that goes underneath the track. And both of those are also modeled after bridges from the same time period here in Los Angeles. I've also been wanting to show you what they have on the inside of the 101 Exchange gift shop. They have a few changes since I was in here last time. We have Fast and Furious merchandise. Now, this is not Hollywood Drift specific yet, but it is nice to see. They also have some stuff from the movies. We have costumes. This one worn by Vin Diesel, obviously. And then over here, there's a lot more from various movies from the franchise. This is new since I was here last, but this is from Supercharged. So that's where we're getting a lot of the merchandise right now. I am sure that next year, even before the coaster opens, we're gonna see some Hollywood Drift merchandise in here, and I cannot wait to see that. Oh boy, this is the busiest that I've ever seen it over here by the escalators, but no surprise with Christmas next week. This is always the busiest time to be here. But yeah, they have finished the skeleton for the sound shield. And over here,
You want to go back in your cell?
you can see that they've blocked off a little section here. This used to be open. They just had it blocked off right where the stairs were. But now this entire section I can't even get to, but that's okay because, well, there's no testing. There's really no need for me to get over there. Here it is, everything completed as far as this wall goes. Can't see into the queue anymore, but I imagine that they've finished all the queue rails as well. And I don't know, let's just go down to the bottom and see how it looks from down there. Nothing super exciting down here, but might as well show you what that sound shield looks like from down here now that it's complete. And looking over here, they have disconnected, oh, the sun is just like pointing straight at me, but they have disconnected the crane from the piece that they were installing. So I am gonna head back over and see if I can see that second piece get installed. Well, it appears they are taking a break and I rushed over here for nothing. Hopefully it's just a break and they are not done for the rest of the day. All right, sweet. They are back from break and they are lifting up a smaller piece. They are lifting up one of the smaller connecting pieces. Well, depending on how long it takes to get this piece attached, it's gonna be a while until we see one of the larger pieces go up because you have this and several other shorter sections to connect and then you'll connect it to the larger piece. Well, I was wrong about it being a while until I got to one of the larger pieces. I went to go grab some lunch. It's only been about 45 minutes, but coming back here and the piece is missing from the staging area and it is currently being installed. With that said, I will hang out here until it gets dark and hopefully I can see the last one go in place. It's always so stunning up here at sunset. Something down on the ground I didn't notice when I was here earlier are all these orange lines. And so I don't know what it's going to be for. Hopefully it's tied into maybe a lighting package or some theming, but I imagine that they will be digging out more trenches here at some point soon. And then coming all the way across here, they are still working on getting that second to last piece in place. And hopefully I can catch the last piece get put in. It'll probably be dark by then, but I'll be here. In the meantime, there's a tree lighting, which I can't even get into because it is packed, but I haven't seen any holiday stuff in a very long time here. I don't think I've ever been here for Christmas. I've also never seen the magic of a Christmas at Hogwarts Castle, so I wanted to check that out, and it is an absolutely beautiful show. I love all the projections. My only complaint is that the show is only 7 minutes long. I thought it was gonna be much longer, at least 10, maybe 15 minutes long. But hey, at least I get to come back and check out all the construction here. And they are still working on the sound shield and they have yet to lift up the last piece. Oh, and in no time at all, they have attached one of these smaller pieces and that is going up. Well, it took them only about 10 minutes to get that little piece up, but after that happened, they came down from the cherry picker and either they are on another break or they are finished for the evening. With the work light still on, I think they are just taking a break. Park is gonna close soon, so I might just have to catch it from outside the park. And they are back at work. I came across the street so I can be on public property and don't have to worry about the universal security bothering me. They are currently lifting up and about to install one of these smaller pieces. They're now in the process of hooking up the larger piece. Exactly what I want to see. As soon as they get that in the air and start installing it, I'll make my way out of here. Okay, they have it floating off the ground now. I imagine it'll go in the air here any moment. And as I'm waiting for that, off to my right, they are moving this giant piece of equipment that was used for, or is being used for the retaining wall that is next to the launch track, right up against the parking structure. thing is so big and heavy that they are putting down pieces of plywood to protect the asphalt from getting all chewed up. There it goes, creeping along as the piece is in the air on my left. I'm getting a twofer right now. Just like with the pieces of track, they have to get that in the correct orientation so when they lift it all the way up, it slides in more or less exactly how they want it. All right, she is going up. Awesome that I'm here to see more or less the final piece. As I said, there's still going to be a couple smaller pieces after this to get up, but it'll be done tonight or early tomorrow. And now even with it in the air, they are still making some adjustments to line it up. These final pieces are always going to be the most difficult because you're attaching from both sides. I've waited about another 10 minutes and they're still working on it. I think this might be it for me. All right, guys, yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. And with this being my last video here for the year, I wanna wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Happy New Year as well. Have a very safe New Year's Eve. Don't do anything stupid. I'll see you again really soon. I'll see you next year, right? Take care, all right, bye.